I think you guys know a little bit about what I think you guys actually probably know a lot about what I'm going to talk to you guys about. Jade, can you tell me what this word is right here?
Jump.
Jump. Very good. And Messiah, can you tell me what this word is?
The.
You know what letter this is?
The.
D. And what word is this all together?
Oh, perfect.
Do you want to phone a friend? Phone a friend? Who do you want to call on? Someone who's sitting nicely. Dump. Good. And Corboy, can you tell me what these words have in common?
Because they both have the same ending.
They both have the same ending. And if a word has the same ending, what does that mean? Does anyone know? If you know, put your finger on your nose. If they have the same ending, what does that mean? Miss Tiana, what does it mean if two words have the same ending? What does that mean? What do you hear? Jump and dump. What do you hear about those words? You want to phone a friend? Who do you want to call on? Someone who's sitting nicely. Come on, you just sit up.
Leave me alone. I hear the and
And so what does that mean? Do those words do what?
They rhyme.
They rhyme. Very good. So I'm going to read you guys a story today, and it has lots of words that rhyme in it. Has anyone heard of this story or read this story before?
No.
This story is called The Greedy Python. Does anyone know what the word greedy means? What does the word greedy mean? Jayla, can you tell me what the word greedy means? Yeah, if you're really hungry, you might want all the food, so you might be really greedy and take it all, right? So we're going to read a story about a greedy python. And before we start reading...
That's a snake.
It is a snake. A snake is another name for python. Can everyone make sure your lips are zipped and your legs are still crossed? Remember, we're still working for our faces. And right now, I'm going to have to give you guys a sad face because I don't think you guys are remembering our rules, right? So let's work to get back on the green side, okay? All right, we're going to look at these pictures really quick, and I want you guys to, I'm going to see if you guys can guess what this story might be about. And this story is by Richard Buckley and Eric Carl. Deshaun, what do you think is happening in this picture? Yeah, you see the snake in the leaves?
Back over. Go over.
Kamaya, what do you think is happening in this picture?
Why'd you say that? Why you say
Yeah, he's in the leaves. And what else do you see? Kingston. Kingston, what do you see in this picture?
Birds, frogs, and right?
And if we know there's a greedy python, what do you think might happen?
Oh no, he'll be dead.
You think he's gonna die? Let's make sure we raise our hand, okay? Remember, we're working for our smiley. We're trying to get back on the green side again, okay? So if I see some good behavior, then we can get back on the green side. Messiah, what do you think is gonna happen?
He don't eat the mouse and the frog and the bird.
Oh, you think he's gonna eat them? Oh, okay. Let's see what's gonna happen. Xavier, what do you think is gonna happen on this page?
The snake the monkey.
You think he's gonna eat the monkey?
And the
Alright.
crocodile.
Corey, what do you think is gonna happen on this page?
I can see on when the snake comes through, it's gonna turn. It's gonna eat the young.
We're listening to Corey right now.
Brown, like the buffalo.
You think he's gonna turn brown?
Like all the colors when you see, he'll turn in them, and all the colors you saw will be orange.
Okay, well let's find out. What do you think is gonna happen on this page?
He gonna eat an elephant. I think he gonna eat all of that stuff, and after he eat all of this stuff, and then maybe he gonna turn to a big fish.
Okay, let's see what's gonna happen. Maya and Jayla. All right, so we're gonna read the story. So everyone, remember, your eyes are on me, your lips are closed, and your ears are open. Okay. And what I want you guys to do for me is when you hear words that rhyme, I want you to give me a thumbs up. Okay. So everyone needs to make sure they're listening really well because I'm gonna be watching to see that everyone puts their thumbs up when they hear rhyming words. Okay. Does everyone get it?
Yeah.
If you understand, can you put your hand on your head? Okay. The Greedy Python by Richard Buckley and Eric Clark. Half hidden in the jungle green, the biggest snake there's ever been, wound back and forth and in between. The giant snake was very strong and very, very, very long.
And brave.
He had a monstrous appetite. His stomach stretched from left to right. Good, I'm seeing some thumbs. You guys are doing a good job listening. I'm going to put you guys back on the green side. Let's stay on the green side. He quickly gobbled in one bite whatever creature came in sight. A mouse that scampered to and fro, a frog that jumped up from below, a bat that hung from his left toe, a fish that swam a bit too slow, a bird that flew a bit too low. Corboy, what's happening in this story right now?
Stop. The snake is chasing them and she's trying to eat them.
Yeah, the snake, Corboy said the snake is eating these animals. Okay, we're still listening for rhyming words, so I want to see those thumbs. A porcupine still half asleep, a monkey who was in mid-leap. A leopard sitting in a tree, a buffalo who came to see. Oh, thank you, Zakiah, for putting your thumb up. She heard those rhyming words. An elephant complete with trunk was swallowed in a single chunk. I'm far too big to eat, he cried. Oh, no, you're not, the snake replied.
Oh my God, look.
What happened?
He ate him.
He ate him. Okay, let's see what happened. At last the python's meal was done, and he lay resting in the sun. The animals inside his skin were making quite a dreadful din. What do you think that means, Kingston?
Dreadful?
What do you think that means, that they were making quite a dreadful din?
Uncomfortable?
Yeah, you think the snake was uncomfortable?
Yes.
Okay, we're gonna turn the page and see what happens. Make sure we're staying on the green side. I think some people might be forgetting our rules. Make sure we're staying on there. Put on Corboy. We're gonna flip the page and see what happens. And when they all began to kick, the snake began to feel quite sick. He coughed the whole lot up again, each one of them, and there were 10.
Ooh.
They don't look like 10.
Well, we can count them. Let's count them.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
10. He ate 10 animals.
Ooh.
All right, let's see what happens next. He soon felt better, and what's more, don't forget your thumbs, was hungrier than just before. He hadn't learned a single thing. His greed was quite astonishing. He saw his own tail, long and curved, and thought that lunch was being served. Trayvon, what do you think is going to happen?
He's going to eat his tail.
Oh, who else thinks he's going to eat his tail? Put your finger on your nose if you think he's going to eat his tail.
No.
Does anyone think anything different is going to happen? Maya, what do you think is going to happen? You think he's going to eat some animals again? Corboy, what do you think is going to happen?
I think he's gonna open his mouth and bite his tail, and then his mouth is gonna get stuck on his tail, and then he's gonna turn to circle.
Okay, well let's see. Let's see what happens.
Stop.
So he said his greed was quite astonishing. He saw his own tail long and curved and thought that lunch was being served. He closed his jaws on his own rear, then swallowed hard and disappeared. Can I see some thumbs up if you heard rhyming words in that story?
Yeah.
I heard lots of rhyming words. Okay, now I need everyone to remember we're sitting on our bottoms, crisscross applesauce, eyes are open, ears are open, mouth is closed because we're going to play a game.
Yeah.
But only if you guys are sitting nicely. Remember, we're staying on the green side. Do you think we should still be on the green side? Is everyone doing what they're supposed to do? Yes? Okay. So I'm going to show you guys how to play this game first.
Who's the winner star?
So what's going to happen is everyone's going to get a card. And when I give you your card, you're not going to look at it, okay? I'm going to give it to you face down. And you can't turn it over until I say so, okay? Does everyone understand that?
Yeah.
So right now I have these cards, and I'm going to use Miss Firth and Miss Harrell for an example, okay? So I'm going to get my card. I'm going to keep it close to me. I'm going to keep it face down. I'm not going to look at it. I'm not going to show my friends, okay? And then I'm going to give,
You showed us.
I'm going to give one to Miss Firth, and I'm going to give one to Miss Harrell.
Okay.
And when I say, everyone look at your card, we're going to look at our cards, and I'm going to look at my word, and I put a picture on there, so if you don't know what the word says, you can look at the picture and figure it out. So I have the word, what word is this, Messiah? Tree. What word do you have, Miss Firth?
Box.
What word do you have, Miss Harrell?
Bee. A bee.
B.
Oh, so I'm going to try and find,
Bumblebee.
who do I rhyme with?
Bee.
Who do I rhyme with?
Miss Harrell.
Do I rhyme with Miss Firth?
No.
Oh, I rhyme with Miss Harrell. Why do I rhyme with Miss Harrell?
Bee and tree both have E.
Good. Okay, very
But you
good.
guys go work in the first one.
Good. So who thinks that we're ready to play this game? Who's ready to play this game? All right. We're gonna see. So when you,
Card back?
yeah. Thank you. Okay. So I'm gonna I shuffle
Open
them up.
Don't.
So you're not gonna have the person next to you. Probably won't have the person next to you. So everyone, remember. Xavier, are we gonna look at our card when we get it?
No.
Xavier,
No.
are we gonna look at our card when we get it? No, we're not going to look at it until Miss Herring says, everyone look at your card, okay? And then we're going to work
I can't see.
quietly. We're going to use our inside voices to find the person on the carpet who has our card, who has a card that rhymes with us, okay? Does everyone understand? If you understand, can you rub your belly? If you understand.
No, I go like.
Okay, everyone needs to be quiet. I'm going to pass out your cards and don't look at them, okay?
So you need to turn around so that so you get your card.
Look at your card. Look at your card.
Don't look at it.
I can still put you all on the red face. We don't want to end up on the red face.
Don't look at it yet.
Don't look at it. Don't look at it. Don't look at your card. Don't look at it. It's a surprise. Don't look through it.
Turn
No
it the
tricks.
other way.
No tricks. No
Turn it
tricks.
the other way. Stop.
Who?
Tonight, told him to work.
Don't tell him.
He told me. No, I told him to turn it.
His card. You told us to
Keep it down. Hold on, let me get.
So,
No one's looking at their cards. I know you guys are smart. You guys are so smart. You're not looking
I'm
at
not
your cards.
looking.
You're making good choices.
Look at
Who is my phone?
Okay, then you need to don't show it to anybody else either.
I ain't looking. I'm just putting it like this. You're not looking at it. I didn't look at it.
Okay, everyone, look at your cards. Remember, we're using our inside voices. Look at your
Okay,
cards
she said
and
look.
look around. Everyone, show your cards to the middle. See if you can find anyone who has your card. You can look at your card, Zakaya.
No, I'm trying to see these lines. Oh, I got.
Okay, you can look at it. You can find your person who has a card that rhymes with you.
I got it's a bomb. I got that. You want cornball? Fox. Yeah. Who got Bob? She got that.
You have right? Okay. When you find your partner, everyone needs to take a seat so I know you found your partner. Everyone sit down next to your partner.
We got two. Ava, I got
Is this your partner? Sit together. Sit together. Okay, when you find your rhyming partner, take a seat. Take a seat. So I know you found your partner.
You want him?
Who rhymes? Who rhymes?
I got him. Come sit beside him. Dante. Box.
Okay, I think everyone found their partner. Everyone's sitting down. Can you sit down, sweetheart?
Can I sit? Thank you.
Thank you. Okay, I still need everyone.
Let's see if it's red or green.
Which one's it gonna be? Are you guys still doing a good job? Alright, you guys did a good job at that game.
Yeah. He doesn't have a
Okay, so I'm gonna go around and ask you guys to tell me what your
Okay, just hold it. Just hold it. Okay.
Corey, who's your partner?
Jayla.
Jayla, okay. Can you tell me what word you have?
Dog and cat. Dog and dog.
Okay, Jayla, you have dog. Good job. High five. You guys did a good job. You guys are so smart. Alright, Messiah, who's your partner? Jade. Okay. Messiah, what word do you have? Lock. Okay, can you hold it up? Show everyone behind you. Okay, Jade, what word do you have? Okay, good. Is everyone still listening? I think I'm gonna have to put everyone on red. You guys are not, no one's listening. You have to listen to our friends. So we're on red right now. Let's see if we can get to green by the time we get to the end of the line. So we had lock and stop. Zakiah, what do you have?
I have cat.
You have cat. And Corboy, what do you have?
Bat.
Bat. So cat and bat. Good. What do you have, Kanasia?
Rug.
Rug. And what do you have? And
have boo.
so rug and bug. Good. Everyone still needs to be quiet. Remember, we're trying to get back on green. We're trying to get back on green. Kamaya, what do you have? You have shell and bell. Very good. And Dante, what do you have?
I have mouse and house.
Mouse and house. Very good. Miss Tiana, what do you have back there? Ring and king. Very good. Ava, what do you have?
Chair and hair.
Chair and hair. And Trayvon, what do you have?
Good.
Box and box. And did everyone find their right partner?
Yeah!
Okay, give yourselves a pat on the back. Everyone give yourself a pat on the back. I think you guys did a good job. And we're back on green. Good job. Okay, thank you guys for letting me teach my lesson. Good job. No, I'm going to collect them from you. Thank you for recording.
B-U-G. B-E-L-L.